I think it's different in two ways. First, because in PurPle you have purpose, which you don't have in corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility has been and still is the result of a legal constraint. The company has to show that she's doing well in terms of environment and sustainability. It is not something which is linked to her purpose. Most of the time it's going to be philanthropic, it's going to be compensating the side effects of the activity by doing a little better in rewarding people and communities and trying to make people forget what you've done, which was not really good. Purpose for us is very different. As I mentioned it before, we believe that to be purpose-centric for a company means to put purpose at the center of the business strategy. A company has to say to the world what she stands for. And the company cannot just stand for making profits. She needs to make profits if she wants to invest and be competitive. But she cannot just do that. She needs to show that the value she creates is wider than this and is really concerning the society at large. So that's the first point, purpose. Then you have people. The difference with what we propose, as opposed to Edelman purpose offer, for instance, or other, is that we believe that purpose has to be collectively defined and developed with all stakeholders for a brand or a company, starting with the employees themselves. It is critical that the employees are co-creating the purpose. Otherwise, it won't be their purpose. And in times where we know there is a real quest for meaning, where people need to know why they do what they do and what sense it makes, it is critical. So PurPle is purpose, which is not philanthropy, and people, which is critical. We have, out of 3,400 people in the group, I believe probably 70% of Y generation people, and we know that the Y generation, we call them also the Facebook generation, we call them the Millennium Radicals. They are fond of innovation and they are fond of sharing and doing what Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook founder, calls collective social discovery. Being daily enriched by insights, image, ideas, comments, remarks that people somewhere will provide you with. And somebody somewhere sometimes is enriching your life. And this is typical from this generation. So innovation, and this is what they say and why it is very important for us, cannot be coming just from 2 gurus and 3 experts somewhere. Innovation today has to come from people. It has to be bottom up. It has to be based on what we call crowdsourcing and what the People's Lab we created is about. So this MSL Group new generation, which is already here with us and which will be in responsibility in 5 years from now, is a generation which needs meaning, sense, innovation, sharing, and having good reasons to wake up every morning and come to work. Not just have a job, but have something a little more than this.